I love shooting drone video. It's like my favorite thing to do is get out, literally just get tasty looking drone footage of basically anything. I mean, I could be out in the middle of a cornfield and still think it looks great. But the downside is the drones that I've mainly used have been DJI drones, and sadly those are probably going to get banned here in the next little bit. So before they get banned, I decided to put together a quick video on my DJI drone kit. This is the same kit that I used when I was in Canada and got a ton of footage that looked just like this, of the Rocky Mountains, of long range shooting, of everything, and I really put this thing through its paces, so I wanted to show you guys what it is that I bring to hopefully inspire you a little bit to build out your own drone kit before they get banned permanently. So let's get into it. So first of all, the bag that I use, this is obviously not the standard DJI bag. This is a Bag Smart little kind of tech organizer bag. I'll see if I can find a link in the description, but I came by this bag for free. I think someone was getting rid of it and I decided just to keep it as a little tech organizer, but then eventually I decided to use it as a drone bag. And actually this works really good. I can use this strap on the back here to strap it into my Peak Design backpack. So that works really good as that, but then also I normally just stuff this inside of my Peak Design bag, and it actually looks very similar to my Peak Design bag just by happenstance, so I like that. It flips open just like this, which I really like because I'm able to get to everything very quickly, and the first thing that we see here is the drone itself, and this is the DJI MINI 4 Pro. I really like this drone. I had the original Mavic Mini, the first generation, and the reason I switched over to this one is you can do 4K, 4K D-Log. Those were mainly my, my features that I wanted because I've gotten so much more into color grading. So this drone gives me the capability to do all the things that I want in color and in post, throw some ND filters on it, get it shooting in 24, and man, it just looks like a dream. It looks like butter. So I really enjoy using this drone for the look that I can get out of the camera. It has a whole bunch of other features too, focus tracking, object detection, collision avoidance. I'm really gonna miss these when they ban them. I hope they don't ban them. I know that's kind of still up in the air, but I guess we'll see. Up in the air, not, that's pun intended there, I guess. Along with that, it comes with 3 batteries, or the FlyMore kit anyway that I have here comes with 3 batteries. These do take a really long time to charge, so if you are thinking about getting these, then keep that in mind, or maybe bring a fast charger or something like that with you. I do keep a chem stick in this bag. I try to put chem sticks in as many places as I can. This is kind of my tactical nerd guy coming out, but I like to keep chem sticks in case it's dark, I don't have a flashlight, I don't have a phone, I don't have something else. Mainly for emergency situations, if I'm trying to get out of a place, I'm trying to get into a place, and light up a chem stick and see where my drone, all my gear is and all that stuff. Because sometimes this does actually travel with me in my gun bag as an emergency reconnaissance tool. If there's a natural disaster, there's a lot of snow on the road, I'm having trouble trying to get home, or maybe there's a riot or something like that, I do like to keep this drone with me for those purposes. Not everyone's gonna use it like that, and this is definitely not the main use of that, but having something like a chem stick in those situations does help very nicely, and it does fit in the bag quite nicely. Moving on to this other side of the compartment, just small things, but I do like to keep an SD card reader. This is for the micro SD cards that have to fit in this drone, so I like to keep this micro SD reader with me as well. And then in this little zip up pouch, I keep extra rotors for this bird right here in case I do crash into something, turn the collision avoidance off, and I clip into a tree or something. You can already tell these rotors right here are pretty beat up from times that my boss, Josh, has flown it around and crashed it a number of times. I don't mean to call him out, but that's exactly what I mean to do. All right, so then we're moving on to the other side, and this compartment is really simple. I just like to keep the controller with it, and this is the nice enhanced controller. This one has the screen in it and all that stuff. I really do like this controller. In the DJI Mavic 1, like the first generation, you had to pair your phone up to it, and I actually eventually ran into connection issues with it connecting to my phone. I always had to update it. It was just kind of a mess. So that drone was really, really good, but I just kind of got over it and wanted to make the upgrade, and having this remote is a huge, huge huge part because I can just take this remote out, pair it up, it's already synced up, don't have to worry about that, and just get out and flying in a matter of, you know, less than a minute, if that. So that normally comes with it. And that's essentially it. It's a really simple kit, but you're able to do a lot with it, like I said, in color and all that stuff. What I do normally keep in here as well is a charger for this drone, but like I said, this really does work better with a fast charger, and I only have a few of those, so I don't like to keep a whole dedicated fast charger in with this drone because it's not gonna get used as much as when I use some other tools. Now, really quick, before we go, guys, I will say that drones are kind of overused, I would say. A lot of people just like the look of drones, but drone footage on its own doesn't tell a story. It doesn't communicate much of anything to the audience other than just establishing where a person is and then giving a really broad sense of scale. Other than that, maybe this is a hot take. I guess if it is, you can let me know in the comments. I don't try to overuse drone footage. I try to use it sparingly, and I try to use it tastefully. That's a really artsy word. I try to use it tastefully in a way that most people can relate to or connect with, give you that sense of scale, but don't go overusing your drone footage. I feel like when people spend this kind of money on a drone, they feel like they have to use it in like every single project, even if it doesn't make sense. Don't do that. Only use drones where they make sense, and only use drone footage where it makes sense, and don't try to just shoehorn it into everything. I feel like that happens a lot of the time, so. Okay, that's it. Soapbox over. I'm done with that now. But anyway, guys, this is my DJI drone kit. I know the Mini 5s have just come out. This one might be kind of old and outdated at this point. I don't think so. I think this is still a good deal. But let me know, guys, do you use drone shots? Do you use drone footage? Also, let me know any alternatives to DJI, if you guys know any, if there are any American-made drones or anything like that. I'd love to check those out, jump to it, maybe reach out to some companies to have them send them to me so I can try them out. I'm open to a lot of things, guys. Like I said, though, I do try to keep this thing in my backpack in case I need to get home or something. If you guys want to see all the things that I carry in my tactical backpack, then you can check that out in this video right over here. I'll see you there.